It's 3 a.m. early in the morning and the narcissist jerks you out of your sleep. You do not understand what's going on. You think it's an emergency, but it's not. You ask the narcissist, "Why did you wake me up? What is the reason?" Well, there is no valid reason whatsoever. They just want to have a conversation. Not even a conversation. They want to interrogate you about something you did 2 weeks ago, something very insignificant, something that was not a problem until now, but now it's a problem. So they need to get answers from you. You request and plead. You say, can't we have this conversation some other time? I mean, it's 3 a.m. Why do we need to do it right now? Can't we do it at a time when I am more capable, when it's convenient, when it's possible? Nope, they don't care. There is zero empathy. They want it right in the moment. So you feel helpless before the situation. You agree to having this conversation and no conversation happens. They just grill you. They just burn you. They corner you. They belittle you, humiliate you. They basically abuse you. They fry your brain in the moment until you are left feeling exhausted and chronically fatigued. You feel totally resourceless and you feel like you have turned into a zombie because you have nothing more to offer. All of your energy was sucked out of you through this conversation and they are now recharged and they have just left. But why do they do this? Why do they deprive you of your sleep? Why do they interrupt your sleep? Why can't they let you sleep peacefully? Let's find out answers in today's episode. Before we do, let's watch a small clip together and see how sleep deprivation tactic of a narcissist looks like practically.
What? What? How could you sleep like this? We haven't finished talking about the things earlier. Are you trying to escape things? No, I'm not trying to escape anything. I have work early in the morning. Besides, I thought we were on good terms now. I thought you're not mad anymore. You told me that. I never said we're okay. How can we be okay? Don't try to put things in my head. I'm not letting you go until we discuss the things and you give me answers. Don't be selfish. Don't try to escape. Please, can we have this conversation tomorrow? It's 3 a.m. in the morning. I need to sleep. Can we just stop for now? No, we have to have this conversation right now. I won't be able to sleep. Just give me the answers. Let's finish it. Okay. Oh God, okay.
This is exactly what happens when the narcissist wakes you up in the early hours. Did you relate with this? Have you experienced something like this? If yes, drop your experiences in the comments below. Now, the question is, why do they do this? They do this for two reasons. One, control, to establish maximum control. I'll explain how. Two, out of jealousy. They cannot let you be at peace. They can't let you be calm. They can't let you relax. They have to have your focus and attention on themselves all the time. They think you're being selfish by sleeping. How crazy and delusional is that? Let's talk more about jealousy in a moment. Let's first focus on control. Normally, we need 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single day. Why? Because sleep is restorative. It's a necessity. It heals, repairs, and does all the good stuff that it does in our body, and we just basically need it. Without it, we can't function. We can't think clearly. We can't process the information. We may not be able to execute the things that we are asked to do. We may not be able to handle our life properly. So we lose functioning if we are not able to sleep. The narcissist knows that deep down. They know if they're able to somehow induce a sense of unclarity, they will have more control over you. They will be able to bypass your barriers, the mental filters, because you won't be able to think clearly. You won't be able to question them. They will be more successful at gaslighting you, manipulating you, bypassing your critical factor, brainwashing you, and convincing you that you are the crazy one. That is what they end up doing. When they interrupt your sleep, you are not able to heal. Your brain is not able to restore its functioning. It's not able to get rid of those waste products. It's not able to properly get that rest. When you do not get that rest, what happens? You can't think. When you cannot think clearly, the narcissist plays with you like a puppet. Now they decide what and how you think. Because when you do not think clearly, they become more successful at planting these ideas in your head that you are losing it, or they are more successful at gaslighting you because you do not have any energy to fight back. You are stuck in this brain fog. Everything feels unreal. You're dissociated from your body, from your senses. So you just comply, you conform, you obey, you give in. There is absolute or total lack of control over your actions. You just do what the narcissist wants you to do because you just don't have it in you to fight back. That is why they deprive you of your sleep, because they need control. And when you cannot rest properly, it becomes very easy for them to get that control, to have a major influence over your emotions, your beliefs, your thoughts, your functioning, and basically it just becomes easier for them to puppeteer you. Now let's come to number 2, jealousy. The narcissist is a 4-year-old stuck in an adult's body. But the thing is, they are a dangerous, developmentally stuck child who never got to grow. Dangerous? Why? Because they have the mental capacity of a child but the physical capability of an adult. Mix the two, you get a disaster. That is the reason why they want you to focus on them all the time. They want you to take care of their needs. They want you to pay attention to them. They cannot let you have any time for yourself. You're not supposed to have needs. You cannot be hungry. You cannot be thirsty. You cannot have a need to be alone, to be on your own. You can't even sleep. That is very crazy. So when you sleep, they feel abandoned. They feel like you are neglecting them or you're being selfish. You're focusing on yourself. How could you do that to them? That triggers their narcissistic rage and they become jealous because some of them cannot sleep. That is a thing with them. Some of them are very quick to fall asleep, yet others struggle with insomnia. Now, those who have insomnia, it doesn't even look like insomnia because they are still full of energy. They are like vampires who work and function during night hours. Now, that is not to say that those who are night people or night owls, they are narcissists. Absolutely not. I'm just saying that some narcissists act that way, function that way, and it feels like quite vampiric. When they see you sleeping, they get jealous because they cannot experience the peace that you're experiencing. They can't see you resting. They want you to be taking their orders 24/7. When you're sleeping, you're not taking their orders. So they have to wake you up. Now, when they wake you up, they give you a very crazy, bizarre reason behind why they did so, why they woke you up. The reason can be something as insignificant as an issue that was left unresolved 2 weeks ago and now they need to talk about it. That is not the real issue. The real issue is, I can't let you rest. I have to feed on you. I have a need. I feel thirsty for supply right now and I want to feel in control. So let me deprive you of your sleep. Let me interrupt your sleep pattern. Let me leave you like a zombie. That is what is going to fill my bottomless pit. Well, there is no feeling of it, but it's just going to give me a feeling that it was filled. That is what it is all about. So to sum it up, it is about control. The absolute control over your choices through inducing brain fog, through keeping you in a state of unclarity, through keeping you in a dysfunctional state. And then it's also about jealousy, not letting you be at peace because they cannot experience peace themselves. That was it for today's episode. I hope you found it insightful. If you did, please let me know in comments. Drop a like, share this episode with others, and let me know what else you would like me to talk about in relation to narcissistic abuse. I'll talk with you in the next one. Until then, as always, let the healing begin and continue.